Alright, I got gloves on because super glue is messy with me. So let's start to separate animals from parts here. I can't pick any of them up with the gloves. Alright, who are we starting with? We'll go with the... I want to do the snake. Where's the snake? Alright, we're doing the snake first. Alright. I put more on him than he should have, which is good. Now I need to position him correctly, which I should have looked at more. Nope. Perfect. Kinda. Gonna rotate him a little bit. Alright, nice. See, this is what I'm talking about. I already got glue on me, but this is our first guy. Alright, well, it doesn't want to focus, but this is our first guy. We'll set him down, do a little of that to get rid of the glue. Probably good to go. Probably good to make another. Let's give it a go. I want to bring him into frame. I want to bring him into frame because he's a cute. Okay, my positioning needs to be better with the next one for sure. But I love that guy. Next, we will do the giraffe. He's a really cool guy. Did the giraffe, done. Some of these guys are definitely too wide for this project, which I now realize. I'll do the ocelot. Alright, now I'm gonna do the ocelot. He's really cute. The ocelot may be too wide. He might be too wide for this project. And listen, don't say anything that I have my gloves on backwards. Listen, I know the gloves are on backwards, but I don't want this one on this hand because this hand needs to be tighter because I'm grabbing shit more. And this is a bigger glove than this one. This glove is smaller. Okay, the ocelot is seeming to be very difficult to work with because it has a sort of concave bottom, which might just not work here. What that does mean is I need to get something else on this quick then, if this does not work. And since it has that concave bottom, I am just going to try to drip some down the front of it here, or at least hold the front of it in there like that, or maybe I should glue the sides. But on the alien, you can kind of really see all the parts on the black that I glued, which they don't look good. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna glue the sides just to keep them on there steady. I gotta stop spilling my super glue. This is not gonna end well if I keep spilling my super glue. Shit, that's not good. So what happened is I got a little on the track area that is going to go in where the camera is, into the Hotshoe area. So I had to wipe it up. Okay, the ocelot's done. I'm not gonna touch it. I have to touch it just to move it. All right. Next, I'm doing the whale. I'm the kind of person that's always touching their eyes. And since I'm using super glue, I am going crazy right now. Just being like, there's something in the corner of my eye, but like, I can't get it. I cannot touch it. This one kind of has that concave bottom too. It's seeming like a lot of these do. If this doesn't work this time, I will sand the bottom of these. 1, I spilled super glue. 2, I dropped the super glued whale. Fuck. Where's the cap? It's fine. I'm just a big baby. I don't like lint or fuzz. And I dropped it on the carpet and it has a tiny thing of fuzz on it. And I'm just like, not fuzz. Well, done. All my guys over here. These are all my guys. Next, I'll be doing the little capybara. No! Okay, the capybara's done, but he put up a good fight. He really didn't want to go on that. Next, we do the snail. Oops. Okay, the snail is done. All my guys are coming together. I'm liking it. I really want to do the octopus. I really hope it's not too wide. It might be. I'll come back to it. We'll do the frog next. Damn, dude, the frog was too wide. We'll see if it fits, but it's pretty wide. What I'm worried about is it won't go over like these ridges here that you see. Frog done. Frog done. All right, something else we got. Little cow will fit. Cow will for sure fit. This is just something I've wanted to do for a while. I like this. It brings me a lot of joy. I've liked these little alien guys for a very long time, and I thought once I could put it on my camera, which is like one of my favorite things. I'm a big camera collector. And so once I could put them on my camera collection and maybe I could have a bunch of them, I was like, wow, that's cool. And then we were going to do this little yard sale event, and I was like, I can make a bunch of them for the yard sale, and like selling a bunch of cameras. So if people buy cameras, then they'll buy these. I hope. Cow, done. This guy here is so cute. Look how cute this guy is. You can't really tell. This guy's so cute, and I can't put him on because he's so wide. I'm gonna try. Okay, looks like that one's not working. We're going for the caterpillar next. Caterpillar. Big fan of this guy. I like this guy a lot. I'm in the backseat singing Jesus, dashboard of my car. It's kind of like how Jesus sits on the dashboard of their car, you know, but it's a caterpillar on a camera. Caterpillar, done. I hope that works. He's a little crooked on there, but I like him kind of crooked on there. Do I? I do like him crooked on there because it's like he's moving around. This little chicken guy, maybe. Damn it, I felt that. Shit. And then I just put a bunch of glue there. I just did that. Shit. I mean, I know I shouldn't wipe it up with a paper towel. I should probably just let it dry and then scrape it off. But don't you just want to wipe it up with a paper towel? Don't you just want to? Great. Where's the guy I was going to do? Okay, here he is. Found him. I wish I had two gloves that were the same size. I hate this. Working with super glue sucks. Fuck! Where'd it go? It hit me, got on my skin, and now it's somewhere. Okay, I genuinely don't know where it went. I dropped it and I lost it. I'm also getting a lot of super glue everywhere. I hope I didn't just like fuck that one. I might have just like messed that one up completely. I might not be able to use it. Great. Well, gotta move on. All right, putting the pig on. The one that should have had the bird. Shit. So sticky. Okay, pig done, pig done, pig done. My fingers just keep sticking to it. See, and I keep launching them. I would really love to know where that little chicken went. It's gonna be like super glued to the carpet or something. All right. Doing this cute little chipmunk guy next. Maybe this cat. Do both of them. I gotta push the ones into place that have that concave bottom. Just hold them there for a while until the glue sets. And then I like to just put a little glue around him as well. Just kind of set it on there and let it flow. All right, there's a little chipmunk guy. My collection of guys. They're growing. Holding the cat in place. It's gonna be a long ass video to edit. Nice. Cat done. I'm doing a swan. A swan done. Fucker! Working with super glue sucks. Maybe working in this small secluded space built for the vertical aspect sucks. Maybe going back to horizontal aspect is great, but you can't even see the frame that I'm making due to vertical aspect. Fuck vertical aspect. Pissed. I want horizontal back. We don't need vertical. What's vertical even for? No screens are vertical. You go into a car, is your screen vertical? I mean, maybe nowadays just because phones are, but all screens were always, well, they started square, and then they went 3-4, and then, you know, 4-3, or maybe 4-3-4. Either way, they started square. Pressing the dog. Doggy done. And do the other Highland cow. The other cow. I think it's a Highland cow, not a Highlander. What's it do, the Highlands? Pressing the cow. Done. Gonna go for this little duck now. Little geese or something. Okay, duck done. They're so cute. I really don't think anyone's gonna buy this cardinal one, but I'm gonna robin one. Oh my god, I'm so bad with birds. I don't think anyone's gonna buy this bird one, but I'm gonna put it on anyways. A lot of people who do photography do bird watching, so it's like, hey man, maybe a bird watcher will get it. Maybe there's gonna be a bird watcher there. Never know. Be done. Okay. I think that's all the guys I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll do one more of the duck. A classic duck. Okay, rubber ducky done. And this is it. These are all the guys. It's like I am not using any of these guys because they're not good. Okay, I am gonna try this bee one. It might not work because the weight is very disproportionate. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'll try it. But it's heavily concaved. It's not gonna work. I'm just wasting one on this. If it works though, it's gonna be very cool. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. Pressing the B, but it has this weird offset weight to it, so I'm like pressing it for way longer than I should. I'm actually even gonna glue around it. Just because I don't believe in it. Alright, see? I told you the payoff. I fucked it up. It's fine, Stone. It's fine. Okay, the bee is done. He's a little crooked, but he's cute. He is crooked because I dropped him. Well, it looks like out of 44, I got to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like I got to use 19 out of 44 of them. These I will probably give to maybe like my niece or something who's like 3. So, or maybe I can leave them around the neighborhood as little trinkets for kids, something like that. Leave them in the woods or something where people will go, where's that from? Wow, how did that get here? All right, here are all my guys. We got the ocelot, the snail. We got a cat, a whale, a snake, a cow, a frog, a rubber duck, a goose, a bee, I think that's a goose, a bird, a dog, a groundhog, a swan type thing, a pig, a centipede, which I love, look at all his little bumps, and a capybara, a cow, and a giraffe, who's also a cool little guy. And then my personal favorite, he's my guy, he's not for sale, he's an alien.